Hey Spookies, it's me Kenna and welcome back to my channel Reading in the Clouds. And it's the best season. It is the best time of the year, and that is spooky season, Halloween. Like, Halloween is the best season. I've said that and I need to say it again. It's the best season. Like, I am a big old freak, a big old whore for Halloween. One, it's the best season of the year. Two, my birthday is on Halloween, so I am ecstatic for this season. And I know it's just September, but Halloween starts now. Halloween starts now for me, and I know for everybody else who is in love with the season, it starts now. So, yeah. So I know it's been like a whole month since my last video, and I have a perfectly good explanation for that. I was procrastinating. Yeah, I was procrastinating. I was feeling uninspired. I also filmed a ton of videos and then didn't like any of them, so that's that. But I'm glad to be back, and today's video is about books I need to read before the year ends. Like, I have so many books that I need to finish or finally read before the year ends. So I am going to hopefully try to do that. I have so much. So I guess this will be part one of that. So let's get into it. The first book is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, and I am reading this. I started this last month and finished the first 215 pages pretty quickly, but then you know how it goes. I just was not in the mood for reading anymore, but it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, to the point that I need to get the second book, like right now. Right now. But I'm kind of like on a little book buying ban because our currency exchange right now is pretty high, and I just can't see myself spending money anytime soon because of Corona. And yeah, it's like 150 Jamaican dollars to 1 US and minute United. So I am trying to keep myself from buying the second book and the third book, but we'll see how it goes. But so far I'm really enjoying the story, and I never thought I would be so interested in a military kind of story, and it is absolutely amazing. I can just see myself being a big fan of this series. Like, this is a 5-star prediction for me. I know it's a 5-star. Like, everything is going pretty good with the reading for this, and you will see my thoughts and everything in an upcoming vlog that I have. So yeah. And the next book is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabata here. I started this years ago, years before I think the second book came out or whatnot, and I just did not finish it. I don't even think I got 10% into it. Actually don't remember anything of what I read. So, and I read it as the ebook, but I realized it's being well received, so I want to get back into it. And the cover is absolutely gorgeous. All the covers for the books are gorgeous, and I think the final book is coming out soon, so I want to get into it. Hopefully I like it. And this is also kind of like a military story, so depending on how well the Poppy War goes for me, I would love to see if I'll enjoy this. And I know a lot of people always asking why is it considered young adult, because I guess the characters are aged up. So I'd love to see what it has in store for me, in the sense that the characters probably don't read as young adult characters, and I'm looking forward to that too, because I'm trying to branch out more out of my young adult reading. So looking forward to reading that. The next book is Nine Owls by Lee Bardugo, and I think y'all know my feelings about this. Love Dark Academia, love the aesthetic, love the what it stands for with the love of learning and everything, because that's basically me. But I hear there is a lot of dark things in this, and I'm all for books that will just shatter me, but I'm being careful with this. But I want to read this, and I have read a yeah, I've read like one book from Lee Bardugo, and that's Six of Crows. I need to read the second book. But from what I've read from her, I enjoyed her writing, and this is her first foray into adult fantasy. So I'm looking forward to that. Like so far, I think I've had like 3 adults thing going, because we're going to call an Ember in the Ashes new adults or adults. But looking forward to reading that. I'll try and read it for next month, for October, because I think that's the perfect time to read it. So we'll see how it goes. I am hoping this is a 5-star for me. I want it to be 5 stars. If it's not 5 stars, I'm like, why did I put myself through this to read something that going to trigger me to hell and back, you know? So that's Nine House. The next book is Slay by Brittany Morris. I am absolutely in love with the cover and what it entails. I'm like, black gamers do not get enough credit. Like, they do not get enough shine like other gamers, and I'm like, we're here. We are here, and it's our time. So I'm looking forward to getting into this. And a 17-year-old girl develops a game. Love to see it. So I'm hoping I like this. I am predicting a 4 or a 5-star read, because I think my mind is not with YA so much these days, but I am looking forward to it, really looking forward to it. The cover is gorgeous, and people who I absolutely respect their opinions on the book absolutely love this book. So I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping. And the next book is Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan, and this was one of my most anticipated books of when did this come out? Yeah, when it came out, when it was coming out, and I still haven't read it. The aesthetic is all me. It is all me. So I'm looking forward to this. I had started it. I think I got to about 14 pages in, and from what I read, I was very intrigued. And it follows like 3 unlikely characters, and I am all for characters that you wouldn't think would be friends. I know that 2 of them become friends or something. I don't know about the other one. So we have Nadia, and she's a saint. She's in tune with the gods. And we have, I think his name is Seraphim, and that's a prince. I absolutely know nothing about him. And we have the monster that I cannot pronounce his name, because 1, I can't read, and 2, I cannot pronounce it. So I am looking forward to it. I am open, like all the books on this list. I am open. I enjoy it a lot, because if I didn't, this is such a waste of a beautiful cover, and it will be such a waste of the aesthetic, because it's gothic, and that is my thing. It is 100% my thing. So it will kill me if I don't like it. Plus the second book cover is gorgeous. The third book cover is absolutely atrocious though. Like, you're telling me this went through all these people that work in the graphics of it and say, yeah, this book is gorgeous. This will complete this set. And no, it's ugly, it's atrocious. God, why? And the next book is A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow, and this was a gift. And the cover is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It just screams black girl magic, and I'm all for it. So this book follows two best friends. I think they're best friends, or maybe they're sisters. Maybe one of them. And it follows them being sirens, but also have to deal with racism and sexism on top of being sirens, which people, you know. And some shit went down, and one of the girls screamed, and now they know she's a siren. And I think you can guess what goes down from there. This is a 5-star read, like every book. The cover is gorgeous. If I don't like it, it will be absolutely criminal for the cover to be gorgeous and the content not. I'm going in open that it's a 5-star read. And the next book is Cinderella is Dead by Kelly Byrne, and this was one of my most anticipated books of the year. Like, I pre-ordered this months ago, and it came yesterday. I was 2 seconds away from asking for a refund when my postman came and brought this. Like, I'm waiting for it, and I'm still waiting for the book that I bought with it. I want my manga. Anyway, this, I think it's a 5-star read. It's going to be a 5-star read. It has to be a 5-star read. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to keep it just for the gorgeous cover, so it has to be a 5-star read. 4-star the least. Do not disappoint me. Do not. So this follows Sophia, who is a girl that has to go to the ball where a prince chooses from all the girls that go to the ball. And I think it's annual. I don't know. But Cinderella does... Why do I keep saying Cinderella? Sophia doesn't want to do this. And she has a fear that she might get chosen, and she also have a fear that the girl she likes might get chosen, and she's not going to stand for that. So I think I want to see what she does and make it sapphic, and I'm all for it. Like, the cover is gorgeous. I hope the romance is gorgeous, and my heart just can't wait. I feel like dropping the popular and reading this right now, but I won't. I'm sticking to the popular until I finish it, because I've been reading the popular for almost a month. So yeah. And the final book, well, not final, but for today, the final book is The Beautiful by Renee Adair, and it's vampires. It's vampires, it's the undead, it's New Orleans, it's everything, and this speaks to me a whole lot. It speaks, and I'm so glad vampires are making a comeback, because in my teenage years, I was a big vampire whore. Like, a big vampire whore. Maybe I'm more of a werewolf kind of girl, and maybe that says something about me. Maybe now I'm a furry. Hopefully not. But I am all for getting back into vampires because I love them. So this would be a perfect read for next month. And this follows Celine, who flees from Paris to escape her life as a dressmaker, and she is now in New Orleans, where the undead runs the place. And I'm like, that's my thing. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me the fuck up. So I am looking forward to this. I hope I enjoy it. I just love vampires so much. So yeah, and that is the end of today's video for the books I want to read the most before the year ends. Well, part 1 of that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay spooky.